Hi, hello, and welcome to yet another episode of IPL Tidbits with Sid. I don't know where he is. Probably like some other planet or some part of the universe or in some multiverse. And Kar, who is right here in Bangalore in my own room. All right, Sid. First things first, what a match it was. Okay, 221, such a huge score. But till the last ball, and in fact, till that catch was taken, it was like we don't know which team was going to win.
Absolutely, the tide kept shifting on both sides. Punjab Kings had a great chance to close the match much in advance,
Uh-huh.
but thanks to their not so impressive fielding, they decided to take it to the very last ball.
Yeah.
Rajasthan Royals missed out on a golden opportunity to seal the win,
Mm-hmm.
despite having so many lives being credited to them.
Mm-hmm.
And given the batting prowess that they possess, I think that score that they were chasing was fairly decent, but they should have won. But anyway, it's a long tournament ahead.
Right, it's a long tournament. It kind of reminded me of the 2020 match when Rahul Tewatia came and he hit those all those sixes in the end. It was a very similar match, but let's see all of that in order in the day that was. First things first. Okay, Rahul. Yesterday you told that like you're going to get the Rahul who is all flamboyant and big hitting, and that's exactly we got, didn't wasn't it? It was nice, isn't it, to see him play much more freely than last year, and a very crucial 91, a captain's knock.
Yeah, great knock. 91, having studied the ship from the very beginning along with Chris Gale.
Hmm.
He had to play his natural game to ensure that the Punjab team reaches a respectable total, and they got a very good total, in fact, at the Wankhede. So anything beyond 200 was definitely chaseable. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, full credit goes to him for playing a very good captain's innings from the front.
Yeah, I mean 200 anywhere is definitely a good score. Yeah, you're talking about Chris Gale, right? You brought up his name. I mean, how old is he? Is he like 42, 43? I don't know. I mean, it's a T20 game, which is supposed to be a game for youngsters, but guys like Chris Gale, they prove age is just a number, isn't it? What hitting, man? 40 only he hit, but he has already set the tone for the tournament.
Yeah, I don't think age is an issue with the IPL. I don't think age is an issue with Chris Gale. Nobody will want to say, Chris, you're too old. Sit the rest of the tournament out. Hit the
Right.
shots. Nobody will want to take a chance with him. But yeah, despite his age, he's playing so amazingly, and he never. You don't need him to go for ones and twos, right? The way he hits, it's always either out of the park or down the ground. So what do you
Right.
complain about?
Yeah, no complaints, no complaints. I'm a big fan of Gale and I want to see him for as long as possible. So, but once Chris Gale got out, right, everybody was looking for Puran, right? Because I know like probably at the end of the 13th over, they were going all guns and I was watching Cricket Info, okay? So they were telling, okay, why no Puran, why no Puran? And they were all like making sarcastic remarks, no? Probably they must have seen something about Hooda in the nets or something like that, okay? And what a way to silence all those critics. Like he had issues with Baroda team. Okay, like I don't know, he was suspended, he didn't play, but the moment he came into the IPL ground, there was absolutely no problems. What just a six hitting exhibition, Sid.
Dude, Deepak Hooda has been a star batsman, I think, from the past 4 years, five
Uh-huh.
years. He just didn't come into the limelight as well as maybe Rishabh Pant or
Correct.
any of the other cricketers have done.
Hmm.
But Huda, I don't know if he's played for the same team or if he played for Mumbai or KKR, who it was. I
Yeah, I think
remember
it was a different team. Yeah. Hmm.
he played some insane match-winning innings. Deepak Hooda is a fabulous batsman. He can hit the ball much longer than most of the other cricketers. I'm talking about even probably comparing him to an Andre Russell. He might not have the muscle, but then he can definitely clear any sort of ground. He has the strength, he has the timing, he has the batting prowess of a hard-hitting batsman. So he's one guy you should watch out for definitely and not write him off. Talking about Puran coming in a little later, but then I think it was a calculated
Mm-hmm.
decision by the leadership of Punjab,
Punjab
and a
Kings.
very good decision at that.
Yes, that was a decision which definitely worked. And to be very honest, more than Rahul's innings, I think it was Hooda's innings which actually gave them much needed momentum. Right?
Yeah,
I think if not for him, probably they would have ended up with 200, 205. And yeah, we know what the result would have been. But talking about Rajasthan's bowling, so this guy on debut, okay, his name is Chetan Sakaria.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, he really impressed me. Said, okay, I mean, in a 221 innings, somebody's just conceding 31 runs for 3 wickets. Okay, and the two what last over. I think he considered just like 6 or 7 runs in the last over. Wonderful, wasn't it? And he took a great catch of Puran as well of the first ball.
Yeah, very good catch also. But then I think he's a very impressive bowler.
Hmm.
Being a left-handed bowler, automatically catches everyone's attention.
Right.
He's very young. He needs to get molded into a much better bowler, and the experience will mold him for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be rubbing shoulders with a lot of great cricketers, especially his bowling partner, the Fizz. Having Mustafizur next to him, he's going to be definitely looking to bowl a lot better, and he's going to learn how to swing the ball inwards also, and that's
Yeah,
the key of any left arm fast bowler to try and swing the ball. That's something
yeah.
that he can definitely gain in his armor. And I really look forward to this guy, man. He's got some solid potential, and he's definitely going to make it work.
Right. So as said right, like if he's going to swing the ball inside to right-handers, that is going to be lethal. Okay, so just like all those great fast bowlers of the past did, and wonderful performance by this guy Sakaria. So that was the end of the first innings, and coming to the chase. Okay, why the shock? Yeah.
Wait, Mustafizur was playing no yesterday.
Mhm. I don't know. Okay, I think
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, yeah. I,
Uh,
I don't know if I've mistaken him for
uh,
KKR or Swiss team. Anyway, we'll check that. Go
all
ahead.
right, all right. So just talking about the chase, okay. So Shami got strokes of the first over. I mean that catch. I thought they would drop the catch, but three people collided. Somehow Rahul took that catch. Okay, but the one thing that really impressed me was Josh Butler taking on this guy Meredith. Okay, so Meredith, he had some wonderful BBL performances. He's a super fast bowler, but first four balls of the IPL, okay, went for four boundaries.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that was excellent to watch, wasn't it, Sid?
Two things. One was Butler was definitely looking to play his aggressive best, and he wasn't letting go of any loose balls at all.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to the latter half of that statement, loose balls, he was only bowling the loose balls. To be honest, bowling at 145, 150, if you bowl over pitch, that is what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look very closely, if you analyze the way Butler was batting, he was just standing and waiting for those loose balls, and he just converted. So in a way, bad deliveries have to be put off, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what Butler did. So full score to Butler for getting that done.
Yeah, and it was a great welcome for Meredith. Okay, to IPL. Okay, from all his BBL performances, but I'm sure he's going to adjust his length to Indian wickets, and he's going to improve as well.
Yeah.
All right, so now we will have to talk about the man. Okay, Sanju Samson. Okay, the man of the match. I know he got a couple of lives, but still, the way he was timing the ball. The first match as a captain. Okay, first match as a captain. Nobody has scored a century in their first match as captain. The way he was hitting those sixes. Okay, absolute nonchalance, wasn't it?
Nonchalant it was. I mean, I saw a ball of, I don't know if it was him or Rian Parag. Shami had bowled on ball. Even I don't know who the other fast bowler was. Bowled it on middle stump, and he just flicked it for six. It was
Mm-hmm.
such a beautiful six. Even the commentators were at awe of that particular shot. But we know how well Sanju Samson can bat under pressure, and how he's an amazing talented batsman to get the runs going. He's
Mm.
your go-to batsman if you're looking to get 10 to 12 runs and over. He can get that done irrespective of the bowling attack. And I
Yeah,
was really banking on him to complete the innings yesterday, to complete the match yesterday. It's unfortunate that they faltered at the last hurdle,
yeah.
but brilliant batting display by this boy. Captaincy or no captaincy, he's still the same for me in the way he bats. His mentality is just too good,
Mm.
and I really hope he makes the best of it.
Definitely. I know he started off 2020 IPL in a superb way. He has started off 2021 IPL also in a superb way, and we just hope he continues. And finally, it was just a matter of a few yards which actually separated victory from defeat. But that's how cricket is, and that's how IPL is. So great match, guys. The Northern Derby, it actually lived up to its expectations. Moving ahead, said today, okay, again two champion teams, the battle of the metros, the Mumbai Indians, okay, taking on the Kolkata Knight Riders. See, with
Oh.
respect to Mumbai, right, there are two constants. They always lose the first match, okay. Yeah, I mean they've been losing from 2013, and then they always defeat Kolkata Knight Riders.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. So I think out of the last 10 matches, they have defeated them 9 times. So I think they should go in with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, if you have that kind of stat backing you, then you have nothing to worry about, do you? But
Uh,
KKR will look to change that stat starting this year.
mhm.
I hope they take the positives of the previous game and they apply it over here. They did a fantastic job the previous game. Now it's only upwards and onwards from here.
Yeah, so KKR is also a changed team. They have got Captain Morgan leading them, and he knows how to turn things around. Okay, he has turned the fortunes of an England team. So lots to look forward to. Okay, in today's match. Okay, so we've got Russell, we've got Rohit Sharma this side. Okay, we got Harbhajan Singh. Okay, with the ball for Kolkata Knight Riders. Okay, and yeah, here we have all those Pandyas and Pollards. So it's going to be a super contest, folks. And remember, this is going to be the link to predict the man of the match. And yesterday, said surprisingly, a lot of people predicted Josh Butler and Ben Stokes. Nobody predicted Sanju Samson. Okay. But I'm sure from the next time RR plays, there is going to be quite a few predictions for Sanju Samson. So no
True.
prizes for yesterday, guys. But today it's going to be a super match. Make sure you put on your predictor's hat and predict. This is going to be the link. All right, guys. So happy Ugadi to all of you. So yeah, happy Ugadi to all of you. Hopefully you're all having a good holiday. You are enjoying yourselves, and make sure you enjoy the match and enjoy the cricket. Cheers, guys.